Okay, here's Trinity, and we're getting ready to go in. So I don't know. I've been trying to figure the best way out, and I forgot my audio. So I guess should I switch to my AirPods, or would it be better just to stick with recording off the iPhone itself? So classic hand cup method, where you cup your hand and you put the edge of the phone in there, and you just kind of walk along and figure out. I mean, your arm gets tired, but you can't really enjoy the path unless you're just looking at it this way. So that is the path. Okay. So across the street, this is still kind of sinking in. We had to dig this part up for our well line. We had a massive problem with the well line. We're on a well, obviously, and over time, wells break. So we had some issues, and we had a false positive there, I guess, and had to dig it up, and there was nothing wrong in that spot. But it ended up being a problem right now. It still keeps sinking back in, even though we've tamped it a few times and everything else, but it's still just, we dug pretty deep, so we did what we could. But this is our beautiful walk today. I'm glad you guys could join me. This is my favorite time of day, walk time. It's basically whenever Trinity, here in front of me, says, "Dad, it's time to walk." And we're gonna walk right now. And she won't let up. She's relentless. She's terrible. She'll follow me around everywhere I go. She likes to lead the walk. She stays out front. She's like the guardian. She keeps an eye on everything. She likes the buzz. Like right now, the red-winged blackbirds are very upset, but I don't really think they're that upset. I think this is a display, showing off for the ladies kind of a thing. Showing who can get closest to danger. I think it's kind of cool. So they're all around this valley here. This is a really cool hangout. She definitely sees something up there, but it might just be a bird. Today's cooled off pretty well. Sorry, got my hand. So I've been getting some comments on whether or not I should cut my hair. And right now, I think the consensus has been leaning more towards cutting it. I don't know. I do like it. I like having hair because of that daggone thing behind me right there. So it's cooled off since the 4th of July. It's really nice today. I mean, it's not, but it is humid, and you can definitely feel it. I'm breathing heavy. It's not terrible, but it's definitely there. So this is the path right here. So do we go left? I guess that's my left. And go to Dead Cow Hill? Or do we go right and overlook Mount Airy? She definitely wants to go that way. But it's such a pretty day. I think of Mount Airy. So the question is anybody actually walking with me? Are you putting this video on and getting out there and walking with me? Because if not, maybe that'd be kind of cool. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying you should watch, but you can glance at the video. I guess you're supposed to say somewhere in here, like and subscribe, It doesn't hurt that this is quite a steep hill, no matter which way you go. The view of Mount Airy or Dead Cow Hill. I really do like Dead Cow Hill for most days. It just, I don't know, just felt like looking at Mount Airy today. It's good. Oh, there's a bunch of... Oh, it's those crows. She's been after those crows for the past few days. She loves chasing after them. I guess crows just don't have a home or something. I don't know. They float around here and then they disappear for a while. And then they come back. So they must have a wide territory around here. I don't think anybody wants them in their valley. Nobody trusts a crow. Oh my. You guys saw that, right? She is enjoying herself as she rolls in something. Trinity, dog. Oh my God. I might be sick. She's probably gonna have a bath tonight. Maybe. All right, I'm at the top of the hill right now, and I hope I'm going to switch my camera around, so it's going to take a second. Hold on. And I'm going to zoom in. I'm going to zoom in, and then I'm hoping you can see. I don't think it'll let me zoom in. Oh, it will. Oh no, sorry, I think I was on my finger. Let's see. That white dot right there, that is the tower over in Mount Airy, one of the water towers. Actually, these other two over here are also water towers from Mount Airy. So, I just wanted to share that out why. It's a beautiful view from up here. Like, big guy still parked here. So, another question I need to be asking is, since it's hot, as a YouTuber, are you allowed to take your shirt off when you walk? Would that be crossing the line, I guess? I don't know. But right now I can feel that sun beating on my chest, which, it's a beautiful day, man. It's an absolutely beautiful day. I think that's a deer way down there in the valley. I don't know if you can see it. Let's see if I can. Sorry. Right there. Right underneath of the power lines. Just to the right. That's maybe about 700 yards, 800 yards, something like that from here. Deer are all around here. They are almost an invasive species at this point. They are wiping out farmers at an alarming rate. In Montgomery County, from what I understand, it's up to 10% of their crops are eaten and destroyed by deer. It's absolutely insane, like how damaging they are. This is every year. Even if you did a program that stopped them, like just stopped them from being fertile and just stop breeding, they're still going to eat 10%. They don't die that fast because they have no reason to die. They're not fighting for their life as much. These are basically grass-fed deer that are around this area. They eat everything. I mean, they are more or less giant rats with long legs. And I don't mean that because they're like mean. Oh, they can be mean. I mean, but they've massive danger on the roads. They are destroying an economy. 10% loss is massive. I don't know what it is in Frederick County or even Carroll County, but that's Montgomery County figures from several years back, from what I understand. This is, oh, there's those crows. Apparently crows will mess with you or something, so I hope that she hasn't done more than just make them mad at her. I don't want them to be mad at me too. So these power lines here are the 200 kV lines that service Mount Airy, and they're headed south here, and they cut left, and then they go south again, like another valley over. So this powers the entire town of Mount Airy. If you've been paying attention to any of the StopMPRP stuff, oops, sorry, I didn't mean that. I'll flip it over that way. If you've been paying attention to any of the StopMPRP stuff or the MPRP, this has been a big fight for a lot of farmers. The company basically would have spent, divvied up, let's just say, probably about $300 million or more. I don't know, maybe less, but that was my estimate. Across 70 miles worth of farms. There's about 17 acres per mile, something like that. It's like, I think it's 17 acres is it-ish. So just multiply that by 17, but don't quote me on that. I might be very wrong. And if I am, leave it in the comments. Merci. So she's went to investigate that thing from earlier, because that's what she likes to do. She likes to get in there and check things out. Yeah, I know. We need to come out here and cut down these weeds. These are actually, these tall ones with the blue flowers are actually, oh, burning the tip of my tongue. So all this here is a wetlands the whole way across, all up in here, one gigantic wetlands. By the end of next year, it should be super cool to walk through. I bet there's going to be all sorts of cool animals out there. There's probably already all sorts of cool animals out there. But they have a new environment that they can check out and maybe start living in or something like that. We haven't gotten any beavers, but there are beavers that way about, maybe 2/3 of a mile or so, maybe 3/4 of a mile that way. There are beavers up there, so, but we haven't had them in our valley ever. What a beautiful day. Thanks for walking with me.